If you've clicked on this video, you are curious about the border crossing between Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Well, today I'm going to show you how to go from Nicaragua here in Rivas, that's the region closest to the border, to Costa Rica, of course. And I'm going to be traveling by Nicaragua, so I will show you how to get there, what the process is like, as I've already come across once from Costa Rica to Nicaragua and now I'm headed back. So let's make this trip. So when you come to the bus stop, just make sure you have your ticket, whether it's on paper or PDF form, and she'll check it, give you your slip for your baggage, give you your immigration form, and then you're ready to go. Well, it is now 8:40, 20 minutes past when I think the bus is supposed to be here. The lady that's working for Tika Bus, she said that the bus would be here in about 5 minutes, and it's already passed 15 minutes since then. So maybe there's an issue, maybe there's some traffic. I don't know. That can happen, I guess, here when you're waiting for the bus to go over the border. But when you come to the bus stop here in Rivas, across from the Maxi Pali, the grocery store, there's a restaurant and a cafe, a bathroom over there if you need it. Just hopped off the bus for a 10-minute break right before the border. This is just a place to get something to eat, something to drink, exchange some currency. You can get a SIM card for the next country that you're going into if you need to. I already have all that. So I'm just maybe gonna try to get a bite to eat. Let's see what there is. Honestly, the stuff they're selling out there doesn't look that interesting or that tasty. I think I'm gonna wait because after we cross the border, we should go somewhere for lunch or at least a breakfast like we did on the way to Nicaragua. But I will see you when we're passing through immigration. Well, got off the bus here at the border crossing and I'm inside right now. But one of the officers came on the bus and asked for our passports, gave him the passport. It seemed like they couldn't find our name on the list because there's another foreigner sitting with me, and they took our passport and told us just to go inside, so we can't actually process through until we get our passports. So who knows what's happening, but I'll let you know. So to leave Nicaragua, you just have to pay $3 as an exit fee and a $1 charge for a little paper stamp to get out. And that's it, it's pretty simple. Well, it's a bit chaotic when you try to get back on the bus. They make you just wait for a while, and if it's raining, it doesn't matter. You get wet. Alright, just crossed over to the Costa Rican side. Gotta get the luggage and head into the office to get stamped into Costa Rica now. Last final step. Of going through the Costa Rican side and getting the stamp into Costa Rica was pretty simple. It was pretty straightforward. There was a lot of people online, so they were just getting people through quick. They just asked where you were going in Costa Rica, where you were staying, and that was it. No asking of return flight or anything, so the process was super simple. Now, onward into Costa Rica. Oh, and the other thing is you're supposed to wear a mask inside, so make sure you have a mask with you. Maybe it can change by the time you come here. stop here in Costa Rica, just outside of Punta Arenas. We probably have a few more hours until San Jose, and the ride's going pretty smoothly. After the border crossing, we passed through and kind of just hit the road. It started raining really hard, so the weather wasn't so great, but overall the whole trip so far is not so bad. We just stopped at a rest stop. This is the one place that all the buses stop to get some food on the way to Nicaragua and back. Right now I have a coffee because I'm feeling a little tired, but I had some like rice and meat. It was like mixed together with some chicken and some salad. Pretty basic. It's kind of like buffet style. You choose what you want. You can kind of get as much as you want, and it's like one price. I think like $5 to $7 or so. Just completed the trip back here to San Jose, Costa Rica. It was a long journey. It is now 6:45 at night. There was a little bit of delay with crossing the border and also traffic and weather, so keep in mind that that can delay your journey if you are making this if you are traveling between the borders. A couple things to note: if you're going to do this, make sure you have US dollars and cash with you. It's good to have $1 bills and $5 bills, as you need to pay entry and exit stamps on both sides either way you go. Also, the Tika bus, if you decide to take Tika bus, it's a great bus company that travels throughout all of Central America. Very reliable, very comfortable and easy. The prices are straightforward. Just hopefully you're a little bit more lucky, unlike me, and you don't get the front seat, because there's not much leg room in the front seat, especially if there's somebody else sitting with you. But the view of the road is also really good. And when you do get to the border, just expect that you're going to have probably a couple hours of, you know, transiting through there, as there's a little bit of delay, and the workers, they take their sweet time, that's for sure. But it's an easy process. There's not much to stress about, not much to worry about. Also, if you have any questions, you can just leave them down below. I'll answer any questions about this trip that you may have, as I have now made the trip 2 times, once from Costa Rica to Nicaragua, and Nicaragua back to Costa Rica, all with Tika bus. So in my eyes, it's an easy trip to make, and it's not very stressful. So don't worry, it'll be great. And yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. I'm done. See you later. Peace. My name is Matt, and I'm going to be traveling through Central America the next couple of months. Follow along my journey to see which places I visit, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be up to date with my new content.